Pro boxing fans here with Qais Ashfaq. Qais, first of all, Loughborough is your new home. We've seen Angel Fernandez. He gave me a bit of a tour around Loughborough, showed me all the facilities. Just talk to me about, coming to Loughborough. We know that there's a lot of athletes here. Just talk to me how much of a change this is. I know it probably won't be that much of a change because you've been part of the integral part of Team GB as well. But part of this new setup, just talk to me about it.
Yeah, it's a great setup. Like you say, it's something in terms of the way the camp is now. It's something I'm used to anyway, in terms of GB back in the amateur days, where I'd stay away for the week, get the training done, amazing facilities, and then go home on the weekend. But yeah, like you say, you've seen yourself today. The facilities are unbelievable. The best I've ever been to. Hands down, and obviously that helps a great amount for us, having an amazing coach in Angel and Nicola, and having the support of Loughborough University as well, and I think that'll bring us all on leaps and bounds.
I was asking Angel because when you walk about, you see a lot of athletes. We bumped into like a netball star who's quite famous. I didn't know, but Angel knew. But you just keep walking past these people, and there's this sort of athletics, 100-meter runner, whatever it is. How much does that spur you guys on? Because there's athletes upon athletes here who are all looking for that same goal to reach the top. How much does that spur you guys on?
It's weird because maybe if when you're at home, you might take a bit more time to get out of bed to go for your runs and all that sort of stuff. But you look out the window here and people are running as soon as you get up. So it helps you get out of bed a bit easier. But yeah, it's a huge motivation because you can see them in their own sports doing what they need to do in early morning or in the afternoon at night. And just shows that work ethic, and that helps keep our work ethic up there as well.
Let's talk about yourself. We know last time you fought was the end of 2019 against Joe Ham. We spoke about that, and we went through that the last time I spoke to yourself. I saw you with a tweet from yourself and Charles Frankham about you guys sparring together. How was that?
Me and Charlito. Yeah, it's good sparring. Obviously, he's not a lot of weights above me, and he helps in terms of we do a lot of technical work together. So it's perfect. Because I know a lot of people believe in the hard spars, but I've always believed in technical spars, and I think that's perfect with me and Charles, and it's going to bring us on leaps and bounds.
We know at this present time it's a tough time to be a boxer because there's not much going on. I know Eddie's obviously got a fight camp set up, but with the amount of fighters he's got, not everyone is getting a gig. But with yourself, what's the latest or any update on when you're fighting next?
We're looking at October, okay. But obviously don't know what sort of situation we're going to be in terms of COVID, whether that's going to be behind closed doors, whether it'll be in some sort of small arena, or even if it happens at all. But we're training toward October now. Okay. And yeah, hopefully we'll be back out finally in October.
How much are you itching at the knuckles just to get out and just to maybe just throw some competitive punches?
You know what? Genuinely, I've been wanting to get out for months, literally. Because I was actually meant to fight. When did the whole lockdown start?
About March this year.
So literally 3 days after lockdown started, I was meant to fight.
Oh yeah, you were.
So I was in camp, ready to go. I was on weight as well. But obviously the lockdown happened, so that messed that up. But yeah, I was dying to fight back then, let alone now. So I can't wait to be out, and especially now, the new team, the new setup, show the improvements.
Your last fight, you picked up sort of a belt, a WBA Continental. How much does it mean to fighters like yourself who are basically just starting off the pro ranks, picking up these sort of belts, to sort of aim for the big gold at the top?
You know what it is? It's always great as a professional to pick up your first belt, and that was my first belt. It's a bonus that it looks like a world title, so when the world title does come around my waist, I know what I look like now. But yeah, it's great. It's meant to give me a top 15 ranking with the WBA, and yeah, it's just a stepping stone title really to move on to bigger things. But yeah, like I said, I'm ready to move on to bigger things now.
Just want to talk about just moving away from yourself now. Somebody who you've known quite well throughout the years is Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is going to be fighting Pulev. We know about the whole plans for 2021 with this mega fight plan with Tyson Fury. Just talk to me about that. How do you see that one playing out? Going off how they are at the moment, obviously we compete in the future, but say they both go through the next fights comfortably. How do you see that fight playing out?
See, for me, he can't look past Pulev.
Yeah.
Pulev's not no joke, and I do believe he'll get through that comfortably enough. But he's got to be on it, have the right mindset. And then Fury is a hard fight for anyone. But in my opinion, if anyone can beat him, it's going to be Anthony Joshua, because he's got the physicality, he's got the power, he's got a great coach behind him now, an Angel as well. And like I said, I think if anyone is going to beat Tyson Fury, it'll be AJ. And if I was a betting man, I'm going to be an AJ.
Another fight, somebody you probably know is Luke Campbell versus Ryan Garcia. It looks like it's nearly done. I think Eddie was saying that it just needs to be made official now. The purse bids went in and they agreed everything and whatever else. But talk to me about that fight.
Again, I've been going back and forth with Angel about this, because he's very much he believes that Eddie Reynoso must have seen some sort of chink in Campbell's armour that he thinks Ryan Garcia can capitalise on. But when I look at it, when I step back for a second and look at it, I can't really see Campbell getting beat by Garcia. I think Campbell wins that fight, and I don't think it'll be an easy fight, because obviously Garcia's proven that he has got a bit of power, he's got fast hands. So like I said, it'll be an awkward and tough fight for anyone. But just going by who they've boxed and performances they've put up, like Campbell with Lomachenko and Linares, I think Campbell wins.
Last fight I want to ask you about, everyone loves a big American fight, but the return of Errol Spence after his car crash. He's been out for over a year now, I think, and he's returning with a bang with Danny Garcia.
Big fight.
Massive fight. Let's talk about that one. Talk to me about that one.
Now that's literally, I have to sit on the fence for this, because I can't split them. Like I say, Errol Spence come off a car accident, gone straight into a huge fight. Danny Garcia hits anyone with that left hook.
Yeah.
They're going to sleep, you know. But I think in terms of form, you'd have to go Spence, especially because Garcia's not been too active as well. So I'm edging towards Spence. But yeah, like I say, it's a genuine 50-50 fight because of taking the accident into account as well.
Cool. Qais, it's been a pleasure talking to yourself. It's always a pleasure talking to yourself. But hopefully when you get your next fight announced, we'll come down again and do some more work. But yeah, good luck, and well done for coming down and doing what you're doing at this present time, because I'll be speaking to Angel and he's impressed. He loves what he's saying. He's always saying good things about you. I'll make sure he does. But the facilities and everything, I know everyone's happy and everyone's looking forward to fighting again. So hopefully we can get that down for you, and then I'll come back and then we'll sort that out. Okay?
Definitely.
Cool. Qais Ashfaq, thank you very much for talking to Pro Boxer fans.